Ciao guys, this is Carlo from Tagliamare and these are two ways to fix deadeyes at the same height. First, let's analyze this small and very simple jig. It's just a piece of wood 1 mm thick with 4 small nails attached to it. Very simple, 2 nails go in one direction and 2 others go the other way and hold the upper deadeye into place. I suggest you take the measurement directly on your sheet plans. The bottom nails go inside the bottom deadeyes. Upper deadeye is held by the shrouds. When fixing the shrouds as shown in the instruction of your model, leave some length to your rope, which will be useful to tie the deadeye. Fixing deadeyes in this case is pretty simple. For this specific model, I had to attach the deadeye to the hook of the chain plate, which was really simple. A drop of glue and I can take care now of the upper deadeye. I'm not using the rope supplied by the kit, those are very low quality and I visually cannot handle that. Honestly, I would prefer not to mess the ship at all. Next step, tie a knot to the upper deadeye in your jig like you'd normally do, and this first phase is done. You're going to have 2 identical position deadeyes. After this step, you can bind the 2 deadeyes together and see the results. With practice, you will be able to understand how much to tighten each deadeye just by looking at it. That's just experience, but for the time being, if you want to practice or if it is your first model, that's the way to go. Before I show you the second method, it should be clear by now that having a very small difference in height is pretty normal. On a real ship, the standing rigging was constantly being adjusted by the crew to compensate for the natural movement and flexing of the mast under load, changes in temperature, and the stretching of the ropes over time. Hemp and natural fiber cordage would absorb moisture, shrink, swell, and sag with the weather, meaning the tension across the shroud was a living, breathing thing. Perfect symmetry was simply never the goal. Nonetheless, if this asymmetry was too much, this could be a signal of some things might be wrong. At the end of the day, what mattered was that the rig was tight, balanced and functional. On a model, a small difference in height is perfectly normal and nearly unavoidable. And if anyone wants to go deeper on the history of real ship rigging, David Steele's of 1794 manual is freely available online and is the go-to primary source. Let's talk about the other method now. This is even simpler and you just need a piece of brass wire that can fit the deadeye holes. In this case, I used a 0.8 mm brass wire. I cut a bit more than I needed, measured the distance from the plants and starting forming the wire. One of the ends must be bent in the other direction in order to keep the upper deadeye into position. Tie the deadeye as you normally do, or use a clamp if you don't want to tie a knot on the shroud. Once you fix it in place, then you can remove the wire and check the deadeye's position. I hope this video was helpful. If you learned something, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.